Brigade came to us to design this project, we realized it was wonderfully located, just being half an hour from MG Road and half an hour from the airport. In terms of the overall site, the heart of it is a central garden which is pedestrian free of traffic, and it's been designed as an exotic tropical landscape which has given rise to the name of the project, Exotica. A key advantage in making it a high-rise development is that a large part of the site is preserved as open space, so there's a real sense of landscape, and that dominates the site really. And you have all the amenities around this landscape. You have a retail block, you have a party hall, you have the clubhouse which has indoor games, a badminton court, it has social spaces, a swimming pool. You have outdoor playing fields, the children's playground. So this really creates a real site of luxury. It's like almost living in a resort with that much landscape. If you come to the individual towers, each tower has a central atrium, and that atrium connects directly onto the garden, so the landscape comes into the heart of the tower. The balconies are articulated on the facade, and every 5 floors the angle at which they occur flips, so that scales the whole tower. So when you're from the outside, you can look back and say, that's my apartment, which is something that is rarely possible in a 35-story tower. And of course, being 35 floors high at the top, you really get dramatic views because it's quite an open landscape all around. The angle of the balconies and the shape of the tower also create a dynamic form when viewed as moving on the highway. So that creates a really memorable address for Brigade Exotica. When it comes to the individual apartment, we thought about it, and one of the things that you get in a villa, which you often lose in an apartment, is a sense of center and also a feeling of openness. Here the apartments are shaped such that the balcony, which is sized as a usable room, it's not just a narrow balcony, forms the heart. All the major rooms of the apartment focus onto this heart of the apartment. And this allows daylight to penetrate deep into the apartment also, so really gives you bright, cheerful rooms. So when you get this value at the level of the overall site, at the level of the apartment tower, and at the level of the individual apartment, you get a real lifestyle of value, and that's what we have sought to provide at Brigade Exotica.